From News 19, I'm meteorologist Daniel Bonds. We do have a wind advisory in effect until 7 o'clock this evening. Winds 15 to 20 miles per hour, gusts up to 40. So it's going to be a pretty breezy day across the area. Looking towards our north and parts of North Carolina, winter weather advisory for a large part of the Tar Heel State. And if you look up towards Boone and kind of the mountains of North Carolina, do have winter storm warnings in effect up that way. We do expect colder than normal conditions January 13th through January 19th. That's really going to be the big story over the next several days. Cold conditions. So 5 P's of cold weather. Make sure you protect people, pets, pipes, plants, and as always, practice fire and heating safety because things will be cooling off. Rain moves on out. Any rain out there? By the time we get to the mid-afternoon hours, we do expect some sunshine, a passing cloud or two, mostly clear skies tonight as that cold or drier air continues to filter in. You'll notice a difference tomorrow morning because we're expecting lows to drop into the mid to upper 20s. We'll enjoy a good bit of sunshine on Tuesday, but high temperatures kind of struggling into the mid 40s or so. Wednesday will probably be in the mid to maybe upper 40s, and then it'll probably be a touch colder, it looks like, for Thursday. We're still monitoring the progress of a system that's going to develop in the Gulf of Mexico. It's going to move towards the southeast. Here's the latest from the Weather Prediction Center, at least as far as the opportunities for some wintry weather. They give the area, at least parts of the area, along and north of I-20, about a 10 to 30% chance for some type of wintry weather, whether that's snow, sleet, could even be some freezing rain. So we'll be watching that, but it looks like along and north of I-20, but the odds pretty small. Now these odds will kind of change, or at least the opportunities will change as we get a little bit closer to Friday. So we'll pick things up Friday evening. This would be the American model. So the GFS model showing that chance for some wintry precipitation. This could be a wintry mix that could include some snow, sleet, freezing rain, all the above at that point. But you notice the snow line well towards our north in parts of North Carolina. Warm air starts to lift a little bit, and then it's basically rain across parts of South Carolina early Saturday morning. You notice still more snow in parts of North Carolina, and then rain kind of lingers into Saturday night. So that is the latest from the American model, or the GFS. Here's the European forecast model. We'll pick things up Friday afternoon, and you'll see a little bit of a different scenario showing basically rain across South Carolina. You have to go well to our north to find any kind of wintry precipitation. And this forecast model, at least the European at this point, does end the rain a little bit earlier in the day on Saturday. So these things will continue to change and evolve as we get a little bit closer to the weekend. We'll have to watch for the potential, at least, for some freezing rain. That's something we certainly don't want. We don't like that freezing rain because that can cause some issues. The American model, or GFS, does show some light freezing rain for parts of the Palmetto State and parts of North Carolina and Georgia. So we'll have to watch for the potential for some freezing rain. European model doesn't show much in the way of any kind of freezing rain. As we mentioned earlier, the European model keeps things all in liquid form. We'll show you the snow forecast just in case, because everybody likes to see the snow forecast, and you'll notice the European model keeps all the snow well towards our north. The American model shows some snow towards the north in parts of North Carolina, maybe in the upstate of South Carolina. Once again, this will evolve and change over the next few days. A little bit of a closer look at the freezing rain forecast for South Carolina. This would be light freezing rain, and this according to the GFS, or the American model. So there is a possibility for some wintry weather Friday and into Saturday. As of this morning, looks like freezing rain may be the greatest threat. Yesterday we did manage to make it to 50 degrees. Haven't had any rainfall so far for the month, and obviously so far for the year it's been dry. The record high for today is 78, record low is 10. Record rainfall and record snowfall will be safe. Record snowfall was a trace back in 2002. Mid to upper 50s, low 60s across the southern half of the Midlands. Those winds will be picking up during the day, and then lows tonight dropping down into the mid to upper 20s. So it will be kind of a cold start to your Tuesday with highs only in the mid 40s, mid to upper 40s Wednesday. Do have Thursday highlighted because of the cold weather, have Friday and early parts of Saturday highlighted because of the uncertainty in that wintry, at least possible wintry weather. And we do expect a good bit of sunshine by Sunday. Myrtle Beach expecting rain on Saturday, sunny conditions on Sunday. Charleston forecast expecting rain on Saturday, small chance of rain on Friday with sunny conditions on Sunday. And as we do look up towards the upstate of South Carolina, wintry mix possible Friday and early parts of Saturday. 38 degrees is what we're forecasting for Friday in the upstate. Looking ahead, 14 to 8 days out, January 13th through the 19th, we're expecting drier than normal conditions. And as always, you can follow me on these social media outlets. But the big story today, it is going to turn a lot colder and it's going to be pretty breezy at times. Have a great Monday.